award presented by motoring magazine Auto Bild and the Bild am Sonntag newspaper in Germany. In Great Britain, it was crowned Dream Car of the Year by Autocar magazine, while Top Gear magazine gave it the title All the Car You'll Ever Need in its Car of the Year awards. With their distinct body concepts and specific qualities, the sedan and touring models occupy very different character spaces within the M3 range. One of their most important shared elements is their visually striking design with hallmark M features crafted precisely to meet the technical demands of cooling air supply and aerodynamic balance. The large, vertical BMW kidney grille with signature M double bars arranged horizontally, the powerfully sculpted wheel arches, the extended side skirts in contrasting black high gloss and the attachment parts for the front and rear aprons all provide clear pointers to the dynamic potential of the two models. The BMW M3 sedan has a carbon fiber roof as standard. The roof of the BMW M3 Touring, like its standard fit roof rails, comes in black. It has a gurney flap on the roof spoiler as an additional air directing element. Engine technology borrows from motor racing. All the variants of the new BMW M3 sedan and new BMW M3 Touring feature a high revving straight-six engine with M twin power turbo technology. In all its output variants, the 3.0-liter unit stands out with its healthy appetite for revs into the highest reaches of the engine speed range and so produces the linear power delivery typical of high-performance models from BMW M GmbH. Numerous elements adapted from race car engine construction allow the power unit in the M3 to deliver an unmistakable performance experience on both road and track. The crankcase, with its sleeve-free, closed-deck construction, is extremely rigid and teams up with a forged crankshaft with lightweight design to unlock extremely high torque potential. The cylinder bores have a wire arc sprayed iron coating. And the 3D printed core for the cylinder head, another special M-specific feature, enables optimized routing of the coolant ducts that would be impossible to achieve using conventional metal casting methods. Like the cooling system, the oil circuit is also designed to handle the particular challenges of track driving. A map-controlled oil pump ensures reliable oil supply even under extreme longitudinal and lateral acceleration. The M twin power turbo technology here comprises two mono-scroll turbochargers, each of which supplies compressed air to 3 cylinders. An indirect intercooler supplied by a low-temperature circuit plus specially designed compressors further enhance the turbocharger's power output. The package of technology also includes high-precision injection, which works at maximum pressure of 350 bar to ensure fine atomization of fuel and therefore faster engine response, as well as Valvetronic variable valve timing and double Vanos fully variable cams half timing. The engine variant in the new BMW M3 Competition sedan with MX drive and new BMW M3 Competition Touring with MX drive develops an extra 15 kW/20 HP thanks to optimized configuration of the Digital Engine Control Unit, DME. The 6-cylinder inline engine now generates maximum output of 390 kW/530 HP, up from the previous 375 kW/510 HP, at 6,250 RPM. The upgraded engine, which also serves as the basis for the unit powering the BMW M4 GT3, summons its peak torque of 650 nm, 479 lb-ft, between 2,750 and a now even higher 5,730 RPM. The result is even more ferocious, sustained power delivery that adds another layer of intensity to the performance experience, in particular when the driver is exploring the car's dynamic limits, and enables impressive acceleration figures. The new BMW M3 Competition sedan with MX drive accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h 62 mph in 3.5 seconds, and the new BMW M3 Competition Touring with MX drive completes the same sprint in 3.6 seconds, only a touch longer, despite its higher curb weight. The increased output of the two all-wheel drive models is reflected in 0 to 200 km/h 124 mph times that are 0.5 seconds quicker in each case. The sedan now records a time of 11.8 seconds, the Touring 12.4 seconds. All variants of the new BMW M3 sedan and new BMW M3 Touring have an electronically limited top speed of 250 km/h 155 mph as standard. However, if the optional M drivers package is specified, this figure rises to 290 km/h 180 mph for the sedans and 280 km/h 174 mph for the Touring model, allowing drivers to utilize the full potential of the powerful engines. Model-specific composition of engine, transmission, and chassis. The 6-speed manual gearbox fitted in the new BMW M3 sedan is, like the standard 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission with drive logic of the competition models, tuned to optimum effect to the performance characteristics of the engine at hand. Drivers favoring a sporty driving style will enjoy the benefits of the standard fit gear shift paddles on the steering wheel, which allow the driver to make spontaneous interventions in the automatic transmission's gear selection process as and when they decide. The driving experience can be tailored even more precisely to individual tastes by adapting the shift characteristics of the transmission according to requirements and the situation at hand using the Drive Logic button. The two most powerful models are equipped with MX Drive to elevate traction to an even higher level. The rear-biased setup of the intelligent all-wheel drive system further enhances the agility of the new BMW M3 Competition sedan with MX Drive and new BMW M3 Competition Touring with MX Drive. The system teams up with the active M differential at the rear axle, whose operation is also fully variable, to add to the signature M feeling when powering through corners. In addition to the default 4WD setting, the driver can also select 4WD Sport mode via the M setup menu. Here, a higher proportion of drive power is sent to the rear wheels for even more agile handling. Switching off DSC, Dynamic Stability Control, also brings 2WD mode into play, which means power is sent exclusively to the rear wheels. This mode offers skilled drivers a purebred driving experience without interventions from the control systems. The high torsional stiffness of the body structure and chassis mountings creates the ideal platform for impressive driving dynamics and instantaneous response to steering commands. As well as the bracing elements in the BMW M3 sedan, the BMW M3 Touring has additional torsion struts in the rear. This extra strengthening measure gives the Touring body variant the tools it needs to display the combination of dynamism, agility, and handling precision typically found in BMW M models. The M-specific kinematics and elastokinematics of the double-joint spring strut front axle and 5-link rear axle ensure the harmonious blend of extremely dynamic handling and finely judged comfort-focused qualities in everyday use and over longer journeys characteristic of all the models in the M3 range. The standard adaptive M suspension gives drivers the ability to adapt the responses of the electronically controlled dampers as they wish. Via the M setup menu, drivers can select from 3 different settings to optimize the car's handling in line with need and personal preference. The package of chassis technology also includes M servotronic steering and the integrated braking system, which works in conjunction with both the standard M compound brakes and the optional M carbon ceramic brakes. Both variants have 6-piston fixed caliper brakes at the front axle and single-piston floating caliper brakes at the rear, as well as larger and more heat-resistant brake discs, which, thanks to their considerable ability to withstand fade, ensure uncompromising deceleration even under extreme conditions. The M carbon ceramic brakes also stand out with their intelligent lightweight construction. They are around 14 kilograms lighter than the standard M compound brakes. The reduction in unsprung mass plays a particularly significant role in delivering increased agility, enhanced handling, faster response and lower fuel consumption. The standard blue brake calipers of the M compound system can also be specified in red or black as an option. The calipers of the M carbon ceramic brakes have a gold metallic painted finish. All of the variations feature a striking BMW M logo on the brake calipers at the front axle as an additional identifier of M typical performance at work. The DSC system, meanwhile, ensures a form of driving pleasure unmatched by any rival. Indeed, with M Dynamic mode it offers an ultra-sporty configuration that raises the system's intervention thresholds when it comes to controlling braking inputs and delays the point at which it steps in to restrict engine output. This maximizes the car's performance dynamics with DSC switched on. The system can also be fully deactivated, DSC off. The new BMW M3 sedan can be specified as an option with the M traction control function. A standard feature on all competition models, this slip control tech can be adjusted through 10 stages according to the driver's preferences or the road conditions at hand. It allows the control system inputs to be reduced in stages so that the driver can approach the physical limits in race action on the track. For example, the M Laptimer and M Drift Analyzer help experienced drivers improve their lap times and hone their drifting skills. The integrated application of all drivetrain and chassis systems was fine-tuned at locations including the Nürburgring's Nordschleife circuit, but it also ensures highly dynamic and at the same time precisely controllable handling in everyday driving.